If you haven't heard recently, there's been all this drama with Asmondgold and Elon Musk. Basically, Elon faked gaming gameplay saying it was him, and he got to this crazy high rank on Exile 2, and everyone called him out for it. And so Elon went and leaked his DM with Asmondgold, and this is what he has to say.
Oh, wow. Oh, what a day. What a day already, huh? All right, so we got to step back. I think it was on Thanksgiving. Elon hit me up. He was like, what's up? And, we talked for a bit, and he was talking about, like, what I would want to do to, like, maybe upload content onto X, right, onto Twitter. I told him, like, basically, this would be something I'd be down to do, but I wanted to check with my editors. I think that there was a communication breakdown here, because I think that Elon thought that what I meant by editors is like the New York Times editors. So then that happens, and we kind of like stopped talking, and it was like, all right, yeah, we'll see what happens.
So just to pause it there, if you're confused, Elon dropped this tweet. Asmon behaves like a maverick independent, but in reality has to ask his boss for permission before he can do anything. He is not his own man. Basically trying to take a shot saying he can't make his own decisions. And I think he didn't quite understand the whole situation, like what he meant by editors.
Because another person from X reached out to me, and I think I was going to join like their Discord, and I told them like I could help consult with like, doing video stuff too. I told a couple of people, but like I'm not going to go out and be like, yeah, this guy messaged me. To be honest with you guys, I've talked to a lot of well-known influential people. Like I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's just a guy, right? I mean, like, what the fuck? And so, like, yeah, who else? I'm not going to make a bunch of lists, right? I mean, I don't go and do that stuff. 4chan is right. You are a Jew. Well, we'll get to that. In a known lie. And you bought Twitter because the world was compelled into being complicit with so many known lies. And so, if I'm calling this, I went to bed, I had the check mark, and I had the game. It was, a conversation like that. And
And then what Elon did, I'm not sure how X works, but you have this check mark like you see right here by Elon and a gamer tag or something. And I guess he took his check mark or something along those lines. Let's just see what he has to say.
That's basically what it was. And what a crazy day. And so, which, I mean, I think that's true. And anyway, so this all happened, and I woke up, and I had like 3 of my like real life friends texting me. They were like, bro, like, so what the fuck is, like, what's going on? Like, did he really take your check mark away? And so I didn't do, like, when I went to bed, I had the check mark and I had the gaming thing. When I woke up, I had neither. Then I had the check mark. Then I had the check mark and the gaming thing. And now I only have the check mark. So just so we are all clear on what happened. So go to bed, check mark, and gaming tag. Wake up, neither. Later, check mark, but no gaming tag. After that, check mark and gaming tag. Now, check mark, no gaming tag. This is what's happened. I'm not mad about this. I'm not angry. To me, I think that he will get over it, and he will see where I'm coming from. I think that in any sort of a group, if you don't call out bad actions by people, they multiply. And there's no need, and nobody he'll see my point of view, right? He will. He'll see my point of view. And this is the way I see it, man. You can't go and you can't do this in front of everybody and expect for people to say that the emperor's got new clothes. You can't do it, because it makes everybody complicit in a known lie. And you bought Twitter because the world was compelled into being complicit with so many known lies. And so
I believe he's talking about him faking the video game stuff. If you're not up to date on that, go back, watch some videos on it. but basically just lying and faking video games. He called them out, and so Elon got upset and did all these things.
Anyway, Maverick Independent. Yes, Asmon behaves like a Maverick Independent, but in reality, he has to ask his boss for permission before he can do anything. He is not his own man. And so, anyway, what he's referring to is he's referring to a conversation we had. And I said, I'm going to see if my editors want to make a second account for it even. This was in response to uploading content onto Twitter, right? And so he says, sure, who are these mysterious editors? And then these, I mean, you know, leaked. These are my two editors. They basically run the entire YouTube account. Absolutely true. And so basically any content I upload is edited or uploaded by them, and they get a cut of the ad rev. It's a super good system, to be honest. Almost everyone on YouTube does it. He says, of course, interesting. And so I think that he interpreted me saying that I had editors as like a formal publication saying that I have editors. Now, I'll tell you that I do deliberate with, you know, not only editors, but mods and friends of mine. And we talk about like content, like obviously like, hey, yeah, DMs is one thing, but this is absolutely uncalled for. Which is like, again, we're just fucking around. Like, I don't take this serious. I don't give a fuck. It's not a big deal to me at all, right? It's whatever. And that's fine. Beats Elden Ring, not good at video games. Yes, exactly. And so that's really the way I see it. Should I have linked your rank 1 star auger parse? I mean,
sorry, let me just look at this one right here. Look at that tweet. It has nothing to do with anything, but just read that. Everybody always talking about hoflation because it's actually the opposite. I used to be able to go to GameStop or Target and see hot chicks working there every day. Now it's just hogs. Why? Because those girls are at home doing OnlyFans now instead of working. That's funny. Basically, that's the whole thing there. He kind of just spews on about random stuff. But let me know what you guys think. Is Elon kind of being whack, exposing DMs and kind of being all crazy about this?